Gary's classic cars take us near and far. With a laugh and a toast, we'll rev it up loud. In the journey of life, we'll always be proud. From the red sunrises to the green fields wide, with Gary's classic cars, we'll take the wild ride. Oh, Gary's classic cars, what a beautiful sight. Rolling down the avenues in the warm golden light. Red ones, green ones, and a blue one too. Every ride tells a story, also brand.
Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Gary's Classic Cars, and today we're at Capesthorne Hall at Macclesfield and it's Jaguar day. It's absolutely boiling. It's 10 past 10 and the field's getting really full. I've never seen so much auto jumble. It's going to be a good day, so I think what I'm going to do, start off with the newest vehicles, or the row which should have the newest vehicles in, and work my way down to over there, which is where we are in row D. So I'll start off up here. Okay, so we're in this row, and here's a S-Type Jag and a Lexus LS 430, and we've got the nice Bentley Continental, and an XK, and then a X600, and then an XK. We've got a little Fiat Spider, and then another Jaguar F-Type R, and then a nice 911. Just at the back there's an M3 and Nissan GTR just rolled up. Walking down this next row, these are like the 90s I think, onwards, a bit out of breath. They're right uphill, so we've got this nice little early Audi Quattro TT. A lovely Type R here, look at that. Proper nice and clean, that, in black. Nice straight car. And one of my favourites, RS Turbo, Mark 3, Series 1. That's a nice clean car, that, in white. And then we've got another, the Mark 4 next door to it in silver. Back to the 80s, look at that, Sato silver, clean, looks like a pretty standardish one. Lovely. And we've got the RS4 Audi. Now this is nice, 91. Golf GTI metallic green. That's proper nice 5-door. That is clean, that. Very straight as well. And then we've got the 79 RS 2000 in black, another clean straight car, mega shiny. Lovely. Then we got the Mark 1. I think we saw these two actually. These were at Goresworth early on in the year. This nice metallic sort of bluey silver RS 2000. Lovely. And we've got another Jaguar XJR, XJ. Then we've got the Mark 1 MX5. These are nice. This is a nice car in black. Is it black or is it dark green? Oh no, it's green. I've got my sunglasses on, it looks black. 29,000 showing on the clock. That's proper clean, that. 1800 IS. Then we've got the Mark 3 version in metallic red, just next to that. There's a few MX5s down here. There's another one shortly at the end. And then we've got the Checkmate Cooper S Mini. And we've got the 911. Very nice. And the M3. And we've got another Golf GTI. 2-door one. This is nice as well in white. The green does look better in it, I must admit, but nice looking car, that. Then we've got the RS Turbo Fiesta. These are nice in there. I think that's Mercury Grey, if I'm not mistaken. That's proper clean. Lovely. On the J. It's a 96 B4. Very clean car. And then look at this. Oh my. Even nicer and rarer. Now, I don't think that's standard. Turbo. Looks like a V8 quad cam. whatever. Oh my god. That is one clean MX-5.
GR6, plenty of Triumphs here. TR4.
We've got a little Toyota
TR4.
in this row.
TR5.
And the T4.
And a little minivan.
And Land Rover
For years it's
Defender.
been with this little
Look at this Mark 3 Cat Astra
and the TR
Expression. They're rare these days, coming out the woodwork.
and little TR2.
And I've got this little MGF on an S98. I do like these in British Racing Green. I'm toying whether to just buy one, to get a cheapy one to do up. Wife won't be happy, but tough. Just fancy another little MGF. Great summertime car, and hopefully she'll use it as well, which will be good. Mark 1 Focus, they're rare these days. Look at this Alfa Romeo, oh gorgeous. Do like these, love the wheels on these, the teledial style wheels. Look at that inside, beautiful leather. What a wonderful, wonderful car. V6, 24 valve, 3 litre. Then we've got little Z4. Then we've got this lovely little maroon damask red midget rubber bumper on a V. And then a mini Sprite on an L93. Nice colour that. So there's the midget. There's another 911 here. And the Toyota Supra. Another Z3, MG V8, Mercedes V8, sorry, Mercedes Day Tomorrow. S-Type, XF Type Jag. And MGB LE, look at this is beautiful. Rubber bumper, and did these in silver and bronze. Special edition run out models. Absolutely wonderful. 19,000 miles. Looks pretty original. Beautiful. The next row we're going to start off with this nice red Ferrari. It's a 430. Maybe wrong. Not really up into my Ferraris. And we've got Bentley Continental GT. 192 miles an hour. Oh my god, I bet it feels like you walk standing still as well. Little Brabus here. And then another Mark 1 MX-5. But this one's got the proper little twin cam in it, unlike the weapon of a V8 and the other in the silver one. But gee whizzles, that's a clean car that. Had a nice bit of work done on that. Now we've got this lovely little Rover on a G. 416 GSI, they're rare as well. They're coming out the woodwork a bit. In white. ST Focus Mark 1 again, they're getting rare. Merc Coupe, that followed us in. 3 Series, Subaru Impreza. Hey, how are we doing?
Yeah, you're right.
Another Merc Coupe, E-Class. Another Bentley, that's 3 Bentleys here, it's a saloon version. Rover 75, nice, metallic green. There's a few of them here. And then the Touareg on an 03 plate, and then the metallic blue 55 plate one. And then we've got a Focus RS, lovely. Favourite colour that. Now we've got a few Jags, S-Type, XK, look at that. Another XK. And then the favourite, one of my favourites, B6 3500. It's got B5B wheels on it. Is it automatic? Should be able to tell. Yes, it's auto, so it's not an S. But lovely in almond. My dad had a 2.2 auto in almond. It was slow as a snail. Then we've got the little XF X-Type there at the end. Start the next row with the Aston Martin. Look at that, beautiful. And then the Rover 420, 1992, and then the white Sierra Cosworth Sapphire, nice. They're coming up in value as well. That's a 4x4 one as well. Then the XJ Jaguar, and then a Mark II MX-5, and another S-Type, and then we've got another Mark 1 Focus ST in black. Very nice, clean car that. There's a Porsche 996, and then a Mark III MX-5. That's clean, gee whiz, that is clean, in metallic blue. Just looks like it's come out of the showroom. Oh my giddy aunt. What a lovely vehicle that is. Hard top on it as well. Force, is it? Oh, it's a bit of history on it. 32,000 miles, one owner from new. Oh my, well, fair play to the owner. He's really looked after that. Then we've got my friend's Volvo engine 3 Series, 3 compact. We've got the local Lotus Elise. We've got another Lexus. And then here's a second Mazda V6. Now we usually see a green 5-door one, but this is a 2-door one. Very rare that. And then look at this Alpha. Oh, I do like these. Beautiful, nice metallic red. Very smart. Look at that. What a lovely dashboard to be behind. That's a clean car, that, for 1992 litre Spider. And then we've got the XK. That's a nice colour, metallic red with a white interior. Very nice. I've got TBR, look at that. Nice V8 in that, metallic blue. 500 high compression. Oh, but that motor's the Griffith. And then beautiful MG TF metallic red 06. This is a clean car, gee whiz. Quite contrasting interior. Yeah, clean that for an 06 plate. Now we've got this little sign for Herald 1360. Someone's doing a bit of work checking his plug colours. And then the DS20. Oh, I do love these. Left hooker in blue with a silver roof. What a lovely looking vehicle. Very nice. 70th anniversary, 1970. Beautiful. Then the XK Jag. And then one of my, Sunbeam Tiger, sorry. Oh, V8 in red. Oh, the best colour, the best engine. Look at that. Beautiful. Quite a late one now, 65 on the C. And then look at this beautiful VW camper, bay window 71, in the maroon with a metallic maroon with a white band and a flip roof. That's stunning. That is nice, that. I do like that. And then we've got a Nova saloon. Oh my God, how rare is that? On a G in metallic blue. Standard wheels, oh my, really clean. And then the nice Jaguar on a K, 1972. E-Type, V12, oh my. Lovely. Now this is officially my Rover. It's 70s, but it's a bit of a right mixed bag. I think people just park in where they want. Look at this Alpha GTV in red. Lovely. That's in great nick. A nice restoration on that. Then we've got the old Land Rover, 1969, a bit of a ambulance style. And then we've got this lovely, is it 15 or 16, 1600 GT Mark 1 Capri, 1969. I think I've seen that before at one of the shows. And then there's another 72 one next to that, which is a, don't know what model that one is. It looks some fancy. It must be a 2 litre, I would have thought. Oh no, it's 3 litre V6, twin exhausts. Very nice. And we've got the SLK Mercedes. Now it's getting really busier down here. Ferrari Dino. Look at that, lovely. 1971. Now that's proper nice. What a lovely looking car. And then we've got the E-Type Roadster 1974 next to that in the primrose yellow. Beautiful. Wire wheels. Very nice. And then we've got the 69 E-Type Roadster in red next to it. I think that'll be Carmine red. If it just looks slightly, this must be the American export of the last one, because the wings are slightly flared on the yellow one, and that indicates on the front, whereas the red one, they're not as, there's no flare on them, so subtle differences through the years. Then we've got the Triumph Stag on the P76, look at that, lovely. Manual overdrive, look at that, beautiful. Dark blue. Then we've got the Rolls 1983, 84. And then we've got some campers, look at this, green split screen, that's a lovely one that, with a pop top. Have a look inside. 66, oh God, it's got all the gear there. How good's that? Oh, lovely. All the tins, everything, very nice. It's proper nice that. Little luggage in the back. And then here's the bay window one, 76 on a P. Oh, it's got some nice stuff in that as well. That's another clean camper. An orange with a pop top. And then we've got the later transporter. Another clean one. T25. And then look at this little Triumph Spitfire, an early one, 1969 in red. Lovely. And then, oh, this is rare, Berlinetta, 1985 on the sea in red. Very rare in red as well, I would think. There always used to be metallic blues or silvers. That's a nice clean car, that. Oh, I would like that in my one of my collections. And we've got the TR6 in yellow, 1969. Lovely. Then we've got another little Spitfire, I think it's a Mark III. It's got the hood up, the bonnet. Twin carbs, 1500cc. It's got a big aluminium radiator on that one as well. That's a clean car. Spitfire 1500. Then we've got the X-Type. And then this nice metallic blue B Roadster 1972. That looks like Ford colour. Ford metallic blue, beautiful. And opposite that, got this lovely primrose yellow MGC Roadster. Look at that. What a lovely colour. Lovely car, that. Very nice. And then we've got the little Fiat 500. That's for sale, I think, is it? Yeah. That's nice. In red. Lovely. And then the Viva HB. Seen this before. Beautiful car, that. Seen this a few years here. I think that's got some fancy engine in it. And then we've got the Vermilion rubber bumper MGB GT. Very nice, 1982. And there's a rare thing, Audi 100 CD. Tasty Classics has got one of these for sale. It's £1,000 for it. This is not a lot of money for an Audi because they do run forever. But this is nice, this little Java Green 1275 GT. You don't see these very often, unmolested, just apart from a set of wheels on it from the De Novos. Clean car, even got the stripes on the bottom. That's a lovely car, 3-clock dash. Very nice. And then we've got this beautiful teal blue B GT V8 M-Reg 1974. Same colour as mine with the same colour trim. That's snugly fitted in. There's a few V8s here actually, we followed one in, which we'll catch up shortly on. Then we've got Mr Ashcroft's RS2000 Mark 1 from Wigan Classics in Vista Orange. And then look at this, 1800 Lamb Crab in blue. Beautiful. 1972. A bright red interior. We've got the Stag adjacent to it. 74. This auto and manual, another manual with overdrive. There's a few of this colour here. One behind us. And then there's a green one. Another manual. A Renault Clio. We used to have one of them brand new 51 plate. A few of these Rover 75s here today as well. That's about the 5th one I've seen. A few more just rolled in. And another Stag in blue, popular colour today. This 75 on an N. This an auto or manual, another manual. Gee whiz. Yeah, very nice. And look at the Morris Minor. This is a nice early one. Very clean, white, lovely woodwork on the back of that. That is a nice car. 64, it says on the tax disc. And then we've seen this Golf GTI convertible at Lee Classics. Lovely car, this, absolutely mint. Not sure why it's on the queue. Must be one of them written off in the 80s when they were putting them on queues. Probably wanted a wing or something. And then beautiful blue VW Beetle on a K. Oh, it's all body colour underneath as well. That's a clean car, that. Lovely. That'll be in the 70s section. I'll be competing against that, I've no doubt. If I go in the arena. Very clean. Indeed. And we've got the E-Type. I think this is my friend's that I always used to park next to when I was here all the time. Used to have a Fiat 500. I used to drive a Fiat 500 for somebody. I'm sure that's his car, looks like it. And we've got the little Mini with the chopper bike on the top. I know this chap from many moons ago. And another Stag. Oh my, there's lots of Stags here. A white one today. Is this a manual or auto? Oh, another manual, gosh. All the manuals are out. Lovely. And next to that, 1983 2.8 injection. Capri in silver Mark III. That's quite rare in that colour. Lovely. Straight car, that. But something even better. Look at this dimmer. Oh my God. Proper dimmer. 16 valve. That's absolutely beautiful. There's a chap doing the new 206s or 308s and converting to a dimmer, but this is a proper original one. That must be very rare. Look at the wheels. Split rim. 1900 GTI wheels. Oh, it's beautiful, that. That is absolutely... What a car. Car of the show for me, that. Beautiful. And even rarer, Uno Turbo. God, and then look at that on an F. Rare as well. Look at that inside. Proper 80s. Lovely. And then they've got the Reliance Scimitar just adjacent to that on an F68 and then a Volvo. And then the Wedge Princess 1981. You don't see these very often. I wonder if it's a 1700, I would think it will be. Yeah, 1700 Princess too. Lovely. God, there's loads to go yet. And then we've got the Acclaim. Look at this. This guy's got a Vitesse and the Rover 75. And they're all like this, brand new. Look at that. Just looks like it's come out the showroom. Graham Lomas. Look at the interior in that. Absolutely, 23,000 miles. It's just like brand spanking new. So is his Vitesse and so is his Rover 75. Yes, he must spend all his time keeping them clean. But fair play to him. And then look at this XR3i cloverleaf wheels in there. Oh God, what's that colour now? Caspian blue. Used to have an XR2 that colour. Lovely. I do like that. That's nice. Another clean car. Yeah, I'd have that. Then we've got the Cosy, predecessor of the Escort. The even better sport version. Then we've got the Z3. And now here's the other V8. We followed this gentleman. He's from St Helens Way. He's Blaze. Lovely, or Harvest Gold. Sorry. And look at this MG. This Rover V8. 1980. Don't see them very often. Dealers. It's in cracking condition. And my little imp. There's Andy. You two.
Good afternoon.
Two rogues. Morning. It's only 10:30. And then there's Andy's H4i. Now look at this proper camper van. I think it's a comma, if I'm not mistaken. Bedford. Lovely. Proper nice that. And then the Vauxhall here, Victor, look at that, beautiful. Metallic blue, I don't think that's the original colour, but it really suits it. It's for sale, 14.5 grand. And then Triumph TC, oh my god, Toledo, 1300, that's proper, what year is that, 1970? Let's have a look inside. What a lovely car that is. Very nice. And then we've got the Wolseley just next to it. When my camera plays the game, let's recenter it. Look at that. Police used to use them years ago. And then the Morris Minor convertible, 1973. I don't think they made them that late. It might be not a genuine one, but very nice. And then the Austin Westminster. Look at that. One of the lads in the Cambridge Club's got one of them. Ian, in blue. And then the Mark 1 Focus Estate, that's quite rare as well. Now we're on to the next row, and look at this beautiful V12 E-Type in carmine red. I think it's quite a late one, or was it an early one? 73-ish, yeah, so it's quite one of the last run out ones. Then we've got little Z4. Look at this Alfa Romeo Spider, beautiful. This was one of 3 on site today. Lovely looking car, really nice. Then we've got the Austin 3 litre. These were like the 1800, but they had a 6-cylinder 3 litre engine in it, a little bit longer than the Land Crab. Little Bond equipped next to that in white, really nice. Then we've got the TR5, I think that is, if I remember, yeah, TR5. And then there's this lovely Rover in green and green, P4, beautiful car that, do like them. Interior is absolutely lovely. I would like one, I have driven one in the past, but I think just a little bit old fashioned for me really, but that's the era I am from, the 80s, but I do appreciate them. Then we've got the Zodiac next to that, absolutely lovely looking car in bright red. Not sure whether that's original colour or not, but still a good car. Similar to Series 6 in metallic blue. And then we've got the TR3, I think this one is now. Was it TR4? TR4, I think, sorry. Another lovely looking car. And then a 4x4 Sierra in white, oh my god, that was mint. Manual. Really nice car, you don't see them very often. And it was good to see some of the 80s modern repmobiles, should we say, around, but sure the 4x4 wasn't a repmobile. But then we've got the little 66 midget there, another lovely looking car. Quite a few midgets on display today, chrome and rubber bumper ones, but really nice. Now we're into the 60s section. Here's a lovely little Mark II or Series 2 Land Rover in green, 1965. And then saying that, we've got the 88 Lotus, so it's a bit of a mixed bag really. It's a lovely looking car in black. Then we've got a couple of little midgets, rubber bumper one in damask red, and then this beautiful lime green, yellowy coloured round wheel arch one. Really nice car that. Next to that there's a Bay Camper, 1974, stunning paint job on that, really nice. And a beautiful flame red, or maybe. Now we'll have to go to the front. Look at this Austin Healey 3 litre rally one with the exhaust down the side. That's nice, plenty of louvers in that to get the heat out. Lovely. And the Rover, God, you don't see these very often, do you? Rover 75, not like your modern Rover 75, I must add. It's a proper Rover 75. Then we've got the nice 3 Series coupe on an F. And look at this XR3 or Escort Cabriolet. No, it's not, I don't think it's even injected, probably not. Lovely, in white. Yeah, not sure if it's an injection, but 5-speed, very nice. And the Cobra, look at that. Nice, 1967. Beautiful.
No good on a chair, would it?
That's not going to go over good.
Morris car, they all. Look at that, this is wonderful. Look at the machine in there, brass carburettor. That'll be no good on this E10, will it? Flathead, side valve. What a lovely vehicle. Oh my. What year is it? 1923. Lovely. And then we've got this MG V8 with a C bonnet. It's a bit of a hybrid job. Then we've got another Alfa, 1970 left-hand drive. Very similar to the one just across, just an earlier version. Beautiful that. And then we've got the nice Austin Mini Cooper in tartan red with a black roof. Lovely. We've got another Mark 1 Capri. This is a 1300. This must be rare. Gee whiz. A few Capris around here. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And then we've got the TF. I'm going to have to swap and change around here because some are backed in, some are driven in. Nice in silver. 05 plate. Then we've got the very nice 75 MGB Roadster rubber bumper in a lime green. Lovely, I love that colour. Proper 70s colour that. It's got chrome wheels on as well. Look at that interior. It contrasts the colour really well, that. Yeah, beautiful. And then look at this Fiesta Bravo Mark 1. These are like a special edition. That's lovely, that. There was one of these for sale in Wigan. That's a clean car. I've seen that a few times. Lovely. And then we've got little Morgan here. To go back now because these are driven in. +4. And then we've got the 72 BGT or 73 in teal blue, same colour as mine. Mine had a tan interior. That's a nice car, that. And then we've got little Triumph, look at that. TR2 I think it is, lovely. Gee whiz, wasp landed on my camera. Very nice, early one. Then we've got another rubber bumper B Roadster in white. I think it's glacier white, that'll be very, very white. I'm going to take my sunglasses off. That's a clean car as well, it's full of flies. Trouble, lots of midges around these days. That's a nice car. And then we've got the Sprite, froggy-eyed Sprite. There's two of them here now, a green and a white one. That's nice, both nice then. And then we've got the little Austin Healey Sprite, 65, predecessor to the Midget, and another Austin Healey. That was the upgrade from the frog-eyed to the Austin Healey Sprite, and then they went to the MG Midget, I believe, which are virtually the same, just rebadged. Yeah, both little one's got single 1.5 inch, this got twin 1.5 inch on. They'll be 1275s, I would think, these. Very nice. And then an inky yellow BGT. I do like that rubber bumper, I do like the yellows, I think they look fantastic. And the TR6 just next to us. And then the TR6. Then look at this Mark 1 Toyota MR2 in white with this silver bottom, absolutely mint. I think this is a low mileage one. There's a couple of these knocking around. There's a silver one that my mate Sean's got, but that's a real nice car as well. And then this is a very unusual vehicle. I think it's called a Puma. It's a kit car, left-hand drive. Not sure who made them, but it did say Puma on it, and Pablo or something on the number plate. But a bit Ferrari styling, really, looking at it. But I'm not sure. It was very oddball, and never seen it before. Then we've got this nice Triumph TR6 in white at 2500, fuel injected, very well presented. Nice car. Seen it a few times at the shows, quite a late one, 76. Then we've got the really nice XR3i Cabriolet. This was one clean car. Got a few Escorts here on display today, but it was really good to see them all mixed up with other cars, not just all together. It makes you look at them a bit more rather than when you just see one after the other. Then the nice 2.8 Calippo. I think it's Calippo, no, whatever it was anyway. A nice 2.8 Capri. run out one, absolutely mint that. And then we had the 2-litre laser with the injection stripes on. Really nice clean car, strut brace on it, stiffen the front end up a bit. Unfortunately couldn't have the original air filter on by the looks of it, but what a lovely looking car that was. Some really nice cars. 306 Meridian, they're quite rare, they were like a run out model of Peugeot, cracking car. Then I had the 306D Turbo in that shape, it was really, really good. And then another TR6 there, nice car. And then a Saab 96, I think this was, V4. Excuse me. Really, really nice car. This guy's got a couple of Saabs. He's got a similar one in red, all rally prepared, and he's got an estate one as well. But something even rarer here, a 99 Turbo. Now that's proper nice, that. You don't see them very often, so it must be his friend being part next to him, but really rapid car then. And yeah, I do like them at all, yeah. Then there's a Triumph TR6 again, and then here's a TR4, and then a TR5, slightly different on the grills. And then we've got the minivan. Seen this loads of times with the little teal blue Mini, so they seem to travel around together a lot. But two really nice vehicles. Then we've got the lovely TR3. Again, absolutely mint. There's loads of Triumphs there today at the show. Little Mini Clubman in grey with a black roof. Another really well presented car. And then one of my favourite colours, Vermilion BGT, 82 on an X. Probably one of the last run out ones. And at the end of this row we had this lovely 2.8 injection Capri in red. And that was mint, apart from the bit missing off the front of the bonnet. A real nice looking car.
Now we've got this lovely pink Cresta. Look at this.
Over 15 years old.
Beautiful.
Right? So
Look at that 6-cylinder. It's proper clean. Really nice. Proper American styling. Then we've got the S-Type Jaguar 3.4. That's another lovely looking car.
now,
Beautiful,
the
1968.
coaching is done by an experienced judge called Peter Fleming.
And then the Mercedes, look at this, saloon.
Over
That's beautiful.
the vehicle.
Must be Joe's.
He'll be choosing a runner-up.
Metallic.
The dead body.
And we go through all different sections. And so, depending on the type
300
of
SEL
vehicle you've got,
6.3, oh nice.
the arena three
Proper one.
times.
That's proper nice that.
We like you to do that if it's possible.
Now look at this, 1930 Dakar. What a lovely car that is, the brass area.
And Mr. Bumblebee is over there already,
the
waving
Ford
his flag, waving his hand.
Model T as well,
So if anybody
1913,
would
oh
like
my
their
god.
photographs taken with
Even
Mr.
earlier.
Bumblebee, he will be.
Now on the motorbike section, we saw this, I think at Gawsworth. Look at these beautiful MVs, Ducatis. We only got 3, had 4 last time I was here. Get Gawsworth. I'll have a look down here. So here's the some of the modern motorcycles, Suzuki's, and some early Triumphs. Triumph Tiger 100, lovely. And these are some of the older stuff. I'm not into bikes myself, but I appreciate the standard that they bring them up to. Some of these are just like brand new. But vast array of bikes. It's worth a visit if you're around. So I'll just jump back to the casuals, and there's a little imp here. Oh, it's our friend with the green imp. So here's a nice Bentley. Look at this, do you like these? Lovely car. Look at that. What a wonderful machine. Now here's the mega low mileage imp that was going round the rounds. He's actually got it registered. It's had delivery mileage on it. Yeah. 400 mile.
400 miles.
I know, I spoke to you.
Oh, right.
I spoke to you. I've got the red one down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. So we've got Darren's beautiful Zodiac. Look at this. In maroon. Then we've got a nice little Morris Minor convertible with a red interior. In white, lovely. Oh, this is a clean Land Rover. Look at this, a bit too clean, isn't it? on an F galvanised chassis. Oh, and then we've got a TF here, look at this, MG, beautiful in maroon. Lovely. And then a Vanguard, look at that, standard Vanguard. God, you don't see these very often. Quite rare. And then we've got another MGF here. Again, not like your modern MGFs. Shoehorned in, that little 4-cylinder. Oh, another Rover. Rover 16. Oh, that's nice. That's proper nice. That. Green and black. And got the Armstrong Siddeley, 1957. God, they're rare as well. In green. And then the Lancaster. Or Lanchester. God, look at that. I wonder what year this one is. It's got some bump in. Doesn't say. Actually, on the other side, no, it doesn't. So I'm not sure what year it is. It's like a purpley blue. Lovely. Then we've got a few more bicycles, or motorbikes, should I say. We'll move over to the other side, and we've got DB9 there, and an XJ Jag, and then look at this 4.2 E-Type, lovely in white, 1966. Very nice. White again, attracting all the flies. There's lots of midges about. This is the Cheshire Car Club. Then we've got the AC Cobra recreation. Look at that in the silver grey. And then we've got the Mini Clubman. Look at this in green. Very nice. Unusual colour, that. And then the Austin Cambridge, look at that. Lovely. Very early one, that. Car Club will quickly whiz down. He's got a massive selection of vehicles, and they always do have a lot of cars here. So we've seen this before. We've got this. This is a TR4. Look at that. And then the Aston Martin. DB5. Is it DB5? Yeah. Then the Rover P5. We've seen this handmade creation. What a stunning car that is. And then there's a 3-litre just at the end. Lovely. It's really nice cars. Then we've got the sale. The Bentley Continental convertible. Continental. It's quite cheap, 17k. For this here now, this American. What's this? Monte Carlo. And the XK Jaguar. Look at this Mark II with sports bats on, lovely. 3.4, do like that. And the Riley 1.5, oh, that's a clean car as well. Oh man, look at that. Glass washer bottle. Lovely chrome on that. Then we've got the Lotus. And the Range Rover P38. And Allen's little SLK. 13,700 miles. And the TVR. There he is, the owner. An Audi TT S. 1600 TT. Capri. One owner. Oh my. Then there's Peter's 62 E-Type. Lovely. Then we got the twin cam Escort, look at that. Seen this a few times here, absolutely stunning. Then we've got the little A35, look at that. Very nice. And then there's Mark III Mazda. Well, that's it for the main field. I've just got to go down the bottom and pick up one more row, and then the stragglers that I've missed. And then we'll go to the Jaguars on the other side. So it looks like we've got the BMW stand. Now, I'm not a lover of BMs, but I will not dismiss them because they're all enthusiasts at the end of the day, and there's a right array of Z4s, Z3s, 5 Series, nice 3 Series over there, early 5 Series, Alpina, A few modern ones. 8 series there, 3 series, 5 series, 3 series coupes. Lots and lots of BMWs. You can't fault them for the commitment. That's a great selection. And then we've got Jaguar here now, 3.2S. This is another section. Oh, Mark II Astra GT. When did you see one of them last? All red. Very nice. So that's, saw them on the internet the other day. Just been restored under. That's the one. Lovely. Has it got the digital dash in? These are nice. These. No. Yeah, it's got the digital dash. Oh my. You'd be stuffed if that goes wrong these days, but I'm sure someone can do your modern version. Lovely, in red. And the Mark V Escort Cabriolet. And look at this, Nova. I do like this. Is this an SR? Oh, is it standard? I think it's standard, but it's got the SR wheels. Yeah, 1.2L. Lovely. These seem to be just appearing out the woodwork these days. I wouldn't mind one of them if I could get my hands on one. Then we've got the rubber bumper maroon BGT, 1981. And then look at this lovely Arbis Gold BGT Road B Roadster. Sorry, chrome wires, that's nice. They're a horrible colour in the 70s, but I quite like them now. Now we've got the Elms Motor Classic Car Club. Look at this nice little Beetle, 73 Beetle. Metallic blue. Then we've got the MGA, lovely. Look at that. A beautiful Stag, 1978. Porsche 911, 996. Mercedes SL, 95. And then the Jaguar. And then Manchester Minis, so they've got this lovely little Riley Elf in green. And we've got this Mini F plate, 1988, and that's some wide arched Mini. Lovely. And then the nice little white minivan. That's nice. That again, they're pretty rare these days. Rose petal wheels on it. Lovely, good selection there. Well, this is one that's nipped in. I've not seen. Look at that Morris Minor split screen. Very early one, that in black with the red interior and the semaphores on the side. Very early one with even the different dash. The dash, no centre in this, it's always on to the right, but lovely. What a nice, straight looking old Morris Minor. Then we've got the big Ford E360 camper car, but that's a big V8 and it's such juice. Now we've got, look at this, two little Nissan 100As, I think they are. S and a T. It's a bit of a scrape down the side, but oh my, looks pretty solid. Apart from the boot lid, of course. Very nice. It must be a common thing because even the other ones are super mint, but that boot lid's corroding, so yeah, very nice. And then we've got the 3 litre, look at this 1965 Rover in white, red leather interior, manual, beautiful. Really nice. Smells gorgeous as well. Got the Ford Transit pickup. It's got some wide wheels on the back and the front, big deep dish Mark II. Wonder what engine's running in that, 1983. And then look at this, another BGT V8 in white. It's not our friend Dave's. Hope he's okay. I don't know where he is. I've not seen him for. He's been in hospital, but must be ready for coming out. Hopefully they can get the last few in for the season. Then we've got this nice 72 white Mini with the Dunlop alloys. I do like that. That looks nice on them. Just tucks in the arches nice as well, so you don't need to put flares on them. Oh, it's a Cooper S. Nice. And then just next to that, DB6. Lovely in silver. Very nice. Then we've got this nice Scimitar Series 6. I think have I done these before? I'm not sure. I will go over them again anyway. 1979, and then the 1970 E-Type Jaguar in white with chrome wires. Very nice.
fixed head coupe. And next to that we've got this little Mini with Weller wheels. You don't see them very often these days. Here we've got a nice British Racing Green BGT rubber bumper. More style wheels, lovely. Next to that's a nice little 89 Mini, red with a checkered roof. And then, oh we have nothing on this row, another GT6 Mark III, oh that's nice, Triumph. And the round wheel arch midget, oh that looks good, red and gold. This GT6 is nice. Oh my, yeah, proper clean that. 1973. And then the 74 midget. That's really nice. And we've got another white one. 72, 73. Round wheel arch in white, and that's got wire wheels on. That's nice. I do like them, just can't get in and out of them, they're too low for me. And then look at this lovely Mexico 1600 GT, and I think it might be Vista orange, but probably wrong. Lovely. 1974. We've got a little 4-door Metro, look at this. Nightfire red, metallic. I think, oh maybe wrong, no I don't think it is. Manual. 1300 GS, got they're rare these days. We have a British Leyland section here, we've got the Rover 420. I saw these were up the hill, I think they've moved down a bit. And then just at the end they've got the cream of the cream, the V12 Jaguar XJS, look at that. Proper clean that. 47,000 miles, oh my. But that's originally. Lovely. Very nice. A nice selection of British Leyland motors there. Here's a nice Rover 800, 600, is it 600? It's 800. Nice car that. Here's 820S, lovely. Here's a nice little Lotus Elise, look at that in red. Wow me, very nice. They're quite Elan SE. And then we've got the Golf VR6, that's beautiful. Can't make my mind up what colour it's like, metallic black. Clean car that, oh my, proper straight. Lovely. And then the T4. Another MGF in green. Very nice. Then the XK Jaguar. And then a couple of Rover 75s. They're nice. And then we've got the Manta GT, look at this, beautiful. That's stunning, I think we've seen that before around the shows. And then the Maserati next to it. Very nice, and then a Disco. And then just over the back got a couple of Volvos, Mercedes, Jaguar, TVR, another MGF. A few more come up here, another Jag, XJ, Porsche, another Porsche. Oh, Mark III Cortina, GXL, look at this. Lovely. Very clean car that. And then we've got the BGT chrome bumper in Damask red, 1969. And then the Morgan 61 plate. The XJS. That's nice. Now I've got a few more up here. Further up the row, Garden Bennett's loads. Alpina, XK Jag, Golf GTI. Convertible. Lovely. Well, that's got a nice interior in it. Proper nice that. Do like that. And we've got the Jaguar, beautiful metallic blue. Nice clean car that. And the Porsche TVR 350i. Oh, Austin Cambridge, look at this, 1968. Grey and grey. Then we've got the little Fiat 500, 1969, this is nice. Windows down, let's have a look inside. Oh, it's left-hand drive. That's handy. Look at that, beautiful. Then we've got X-Type, a Rover 110, look at that. Nice, dark green. That's a nice car. And the Mitsubishi Evo. Another Stag, 72. In black. Another manual one. They've all been manuals what I've spotted today. And then a nice silver MGTF, 2004. Another Jaguar XK. God, getting a bit hot. Look at this, 1100L, 2-door. Oh, that's right for a RS conversion, isn't it? That's proper. It's nice to see it though, not been butchered into a RS lookalike. Looks like quite a good shell as well. And then we've got, look at this Jaguar 340. Slim bumpers, they finished them off. End of production, took the big wide bumpers off and put the slimmer bumpers on. Oh, it's a 240, there's them a 240 and 340 here. 2.46 cylinder. And they took the leather trim out and put vinyl in. Got the F-Type here. SL. Oh, a nice early Porsche Targa, look at this. In red, lovely. Carrera. Carrera on the boot lid, Targa on the side. That's nice. Do like them, but they're just mega bucks for sale. 1981, I would dread to see how much that is, if it's that one. Golf, Mark 1, look at that. In red, very nice. God, there's loads of stuff come. Then we've got the Fiesta. Is it a turbo or just XR2i? I think it might be just XR2i. Yeah, XR2i. Then we've got the XR3 Escort Mark 4 on a G in red. Another nice looking car. Blooming heck, Alfa Romeo, when do you see one of them last as well? 1985, I wonder if it's still around because they did rot for fun. Alpha 33. Then we've got the Mark 5 Escort Harrier. Must be harping back to the Mark II Harriers. Then we've got the early Rover 75. That's an early one, that. That's a nice breeze up here. Look at that, beautiful. Very early 60s car, that, with a back like that. We've got the TR6 here in the beautiful maroon. Oh, and then a nice early Porsche. Look at that. Right hand drive, Fuchs alloys. Very nice. Manual. Carrera, oh my, if that's a genuine RS, you're looking at hundreds of thousands of pounds there. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Oh my God. Then we've got the Capri as well, Mark II on an R. Metallic blue. Manual. Not sure what engine's in it or what make. Whether it's a gear or anything. And then we've got the Volvo, look at that, 1980 244. That's slammed, looks really good. Here's my friend's Talbot Horizon, look at that, 1500cc. He used to have a little K11 Micra. Oh, got another Berlinetta, that's two Berlinettas and a Manta GTE. That's nice, isn't it? Metallic, is it brown or gold, grey, metallic, bronzy gold, browny grey colour. 1983, I don't know why. That's nice. And the Jaguar, another Jaguar, and then the 8 Series Beamer. These are also wide arch kit on this one as well, look at that. That's nice. I do like early BMs, I'm not a fan lover of the modern ones, but the early ones, you've just got proper built, like the early Mercs. I got that, oh, that's a nice bright red.
MX-5, oh my, Mark III, lovely. Subaru Impreza. And then this Rover. 45, Rally Prepared, Audi. Vauxhall Victor, look at that. That's a nice car. Finished, it's a bit matted colour, but Triumph Spitfire 1500 1976. Oh, here's a third. Alfa Romeo Spider. That's clean, that's well polished. Beautiful. Look at that interior in that. Absolutely lovely. That's proper, that's the shiniest one of them here. 2 litre. We've got the XK Jaguar Signature, then we've got the Morgan, another XK Lotus. Look at this Mark II Escort here, square headlamp one. Gear, oh nice. 60. Look at that. Midnight blue, that's clean. Manual. 1600 gear. It's clean that. And then another Fiat Uno. God, you don't see any. And there's 2 in the show. Oh, this is not a turbo, but still seeing them is a rarity. Look at that. I like the Lego blocks. That's clever, isn't it, on the factory cover. Fuel injected. I've got the Subaru Impreza and the Jaguar XJ S. And look at this 1970 E-Type. Chrome wires. And then another Jaguar. Now, I'm just going to go walk down to the clubs, but there's quite a bit of auto jumble here, which is unusual because it's normally quite sparse for the auto jumble, but it's right up both sides, and there's actually some car parts here. It's not just all clothing and plants and dinky toys, so, which makes a real change. And it's 11:20 now. Still not had a drink. It's just bonkers. But we're going to go down to the XR Owners Club Midlands branch. So I've got a couple of Mark 4 and Mark 5 and an Escort XR3i Mark 4 Escort. I think a lot of them will be probably elsewhere. Yeah, they're a nice car. That red one's a nice one. I do like red. Red and blue, my favourite colours. And then we're walking down to the Jaguar. Now I'm not sure why these aren't up on the top because they're, it's Jaguar Day today. So a few bits for sale. Let's have a look what they've got. So here's some Jags. Mark 1s, XKs, X-Types, XJSs. And then we'll just wander down. We've got the Jensen. Look at these. Jensen Interceptor Mark 3s. Lovely red one. Metallic blue one. Then we've got this really early one, which we've seen a few times in the past. Look at that. Excuse me. Absolutely stunning. That chrome wires. Jensen. 541R. That must be mega rare. And then another Mark II Jensen Interceptor. Here we've got some Morris Minor Travellers. Quite a row of them here. Different variants and colours. 1969 green one, a 1968 different colour green. Earlier one, not sure what year that is. In blue, another one in blue. I've got a nice saloon, 66. A nice convertible, 65. Oh, got a lovely little single. Look at that. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, there's them cars up there. And then we've got this highly modified. It looks like it's got mini overriders for a grille. Yeah. Metallic roof. Very nice. Here we've got a rat look Minor. Look at that. That's solid, isn't it? There's no rust on that. It looks like it's been bare metalled and then lacquered. Very good to preserve it. And there's our auto jumble. A few car parts, some oils and whatever. And into a bit of American stuff here. So there's a nice Corvette. Look at that. Lovely. Stingray.
And then we've got this, is it Galaxy? Yeah, Ford Galaxy. Look at that. Very nice. 1966. And we've got the RS Club. So we've got Focus, that beautiful Focus. RS Cosworth, look at that, in red, all nice. Orion gear, oh that's nice. 1985, seen that a few times. RS 69, that's nice. Do like that in white. 3-door Cosy, oh my, lovely. And then some Focuses. RS, another RS, another RS, and the Mark II RS. That's the Manchester RS Club. Then we've got the American, look at this.
I think that's a BM coming
Big
in now.
Mercury. Look at this Oldsmobile, oh my god. 1958.
Is there any more Jaguars out there that
Excuse Les on the microphone, he's probably
for the
overpowering
soft tops?
it.
What about Mercedes?
Look at that.
There's usually quite a lot of Mercedes out here who have got soft tops.
That's nice.
Mind you,
Huge.
they may be coming tomorrow because we have a Mercedes section tomorrow.
And the Thunderbird. Oh, and the Zephyr here, snuck in with the Ford guys. Look at the black Mustang, lovely. 1966. And a bit of a modern Mustang. And that's another early 66 Mustang. And we've got the Plymouth. Look at this, Chevrolet Bel Air, oh my god. Superb. Absolutely, look at that metallic steering wheel, metallic trim. What a wonderful place to be. Imagine driving around in the 50s in that. It's just amazing, tri-power. Lovely. And then we've got the Corvair van. This is one of my subscribers. Lovely van, that. Do you like that? What a nice van. Got a modern Mustang and the big Ram. Then we've got the Chevy C10, look at that, 1974. And we've got the modern Chevrolet SS. Let's have a look here, the Cadillac, look at this. These are just huge vehicles, unbelievable. And then we've got, now I know what that is, a Chrysler, but I can't quite remember what it's called. What does it say it's called? Chrysler Plymouth, look at that. Very modern, isn't it, for the 80s. Automatic. Then we've got the big Cadillac, look at that. Just huge, aren't they? The chrome must cost a mint, look at this. Buick, oh my, just king of chrome, he's not wrong. Look at that. Let's have a look inside of that. That's just absolutely unbelievable. Smells like brand new in there. I'd just love to own something like that. Just won't have anywhere to park it. There's some chrome work on that. And then we've got this town car, another Chrysler. Lincoln.
Oh, so come on, can you go over,
funny old vinyl
on the left-hand side and start
So
the
this is
third
the
row.
American section with the flags flying high. Here's the sports cars section. So there's a couple of gents and Healey's, Mercedes. Andy's there in his Quantum. TR4s, TR5s, BMWs.
Never been welding in his life.
Andy giving his spiel there. Peter's 62 E-Type, he'll probably win, I would think. Oh, this little XK at the back, look at that. Two XKs. K140, that's lovely. Not seen that when I've been wandering, that must be up the top. Look at that, Beautiful. And then we've got the white one here next to that. Another nice one. Very nice.
Oh, Gary's classic car.